Hey guys, my name's Sebastian. I'm a filmmaker from New Zealand, currently living in London. I'm basically going to be blogging every week now with a behind the scenes of what I'm up to, the projects I've been working on previously, and some filmmaking tips which hopefully can help you guys. So this idea is something I've really wanted to do for a long time, but I haven't had the guts to do it because it's a big commitment, it's a lot of work involved, and it scares me a lot. But I'm gonna do it. To start off with, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself, how I got to where I am today, and a bit about my passions and my goals for later down the track. So I started making films when I was about 9 years old. It's been something that has always been a part of me. I absolutely love it. It's my passion, it's what fuels me, it's what gives me energy when I wake up in the morning, and I literally couldn't live without it. So my first films that I made were James Bond and Austin Powers inspired. So I love those films and would watch them all the time. And I would go out with my friends and make these crazy, silly, fun films copying my favorite scenes from these two movies or these two franchises. I remember for one of the films, I managed to convince my friends to film in the middle of the night for about 4 or 5 hours during winter time in the freezing cold sea. Yeah, they weren't so happy. They still talk to me now though, which is very lucky, but yeah. So the first time I felt like filmmaking could really be something I could pursue and something that I could get good at was when I was 14 years old and I made a film called Losing Sam. And I submitted that into the Youthtown Film Competition, and it won an award for best use of props. And so for me, winning an award and being recognised and seeing the film up on the big screen for the competition was really exciting, and it just kind of fueled my passion for filmmaking. So I then set out to make 2 or 3 films a year. So during the weekends or after school, I would be writing and I'd be talking to friends and coming up with ideas for movies that we could make. And I'd then submit them to competitions and won a few more awards, and it's just so exciting, and I kept doing it. So then, after I finished school, I'd made probably about 40 or 50 short films, some terrible, some not so bad, and I kind of set out to try and find some work. My stepdad, he basically met a guy who owned a company called New Zealand Green Room Productions, and he basically offered me to work with him on a bunch of different projects. So we got to work with Red Bull, so we got to fly up in helicopters and film down Whitewater Rapids, and it was kind of crazy having just come out of school and having this awesome opportunity. I then did a few other projects with him where I'd be filming surfing and lots of outdoor great events. But my passion has always been storytelling, so I really wanted to get involved in some films, and I had the opportunity through a family member to come over to England and work on a feature film. And for me this was a big deal. So I flew myself over to England, and on the set of the movie I slept up in the attic. I did the behind the scenes, so the making of for the film, and it was an incredible opportunity. For me it was a film school because I got to watch the director, watch the cinematographer, watch all these amazing people collaborate and work together. So I continued working on all these movies, shooting behind the scenes and just asking as many questions and absorbing as much as I possibly could. And then I would basically ask the people from those movies to see if they'd like to get involved with my little short films. And amazingly, most of them said yes. I think actually all of them said yes, unless they were unavailable or on a different movie. So I've now been in England for nearly 5 years, 5 years in October, which is just mental. And I'm now starting to direct commercials. I've just come back from Mongolia and Kazakhstan, where I've been working on a feature documentary out there. So I'm now doing these video blogs, and through these I want to talk about my filmmaking adventures that I've had in the past, my filmmaking adventures that I'm doing now, any tips or tricks that I've learnt over the past 5 or 6 years, and basically answer any questions you guys have and help you in your filmmaking or any creative adventures to just go out there and basically do it, because there's nothing stopping you. There's so many exciting things to do out there in the world, and there's no reason we can't be doing them and following our dreams. As cheesy as that sounds, but it's true. Okay, so that's it guys. This is my first vlog. I'm feeling a bit relieved now because it's been scaring me. I was like, I've got to get it done by the end of the week. It's now Saturday. Whew, okay, close call. So stay tuned and please subscribe. It'd be great to see you again soon. Woo! That's it guys. Until next time.